machines.
Yeah,
Like,
I
as
caught
far
the
as-
comic book OCs, the guy, like the writers and artists from the comic books, and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Fargo policeman, policewoman.
Fargo.
Oh yes.
Don't you know?
But let's all save our thoughts for when we begin recording.
Oh yeah, we're live. It's on. We're recording.
Okay.
Okay. Oh shoot.
So, what do you guys think overall?
It was nice.
It was
I thought it was
It-
just like a typical Spike episode, really.
Yeah. True.
yeah,
Which isn't a
typical.
great thing.
Felt
Well,
like,
I do have a short list of things we can go through. Did anyone else keep notes?
Yes, I did.
So the very first thing on my list is Twilight hugging the books to sleep. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, and then of course the Fargo policewoman I have written down. That was a pretty blatant reference. But all right, who was the Italian guy with the eyebrows and the pizza cutie mark?
Oh god, I don't even know.
He was with the Fargo policewoman. I don't know if it was the same movie or not. I haven't seen it recently.
I gotta watch the Fargo movie and find out for myself.
All right, and then of course, I mean, I don't have much on my list. See, the problem is it's just a Spike episode. That's literally all there is to say. They're all the same. They're all like
Spike
just
episodes don't
okay.
get much notice.
Yeah.
Spike is greedy, and he feels like he's tempted to lie to all the ponies. He's
So-
bound to
Because he wants to feel like a princess.
be hated and forget it.
So we have Fancy Pants' return. I guess that's
Yes.
something. When was the last time we saw him? Was it really season
Oh,
one or
and
no?
oh, and-
Season 2,
Season 2. Okay.
Also, Matilda.
Yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matilda. I thought they should be on the honeymoon or something.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's like this isn't the next day from the last episode. or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It's probably gonna be like a couple of weeks or months or later.
Yeah. Iron Wolf, the guy with the cutie mark with the pencil and bat wings. That was one of the comic book artists, I think. I don't know if I don't really follow the comic books. I don't know if it was an artist or a writer or what, but yeah, I definitely recognize it. I actually have a
Oh.
BronyCon poster right now. I can see his OC on there right now, so that's how I recognized him. Same as the the lime green OC with the unicorn. That's another comic book person, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just like I only recognize like 3. There were at least like half a dozen OCs in there. I wonder if there were. They had to be references, right?
It had to be a
Yeah.
tribute to all the
Yeah.
good writers.
Yeah, and there was a couple
Yeah.
Canadian ponies, like Aaron Wolf says.
There's a lot of Canadian references.
Well, it is a Canadian animation.
True.
Yeah, there was no red and black alicorn. 0 out of 10, worst episode ever.
Didn't
Nah.
have to see it. So
They
sorry.
forgot my OC.
Wait, Turtle, did you say
Wait,
something?
what? Are you kidding me? They didn't recognize you?
What? No, I don't think that. Wait, have they ever had fandom OCs in an episode? I don't think they did in this one.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think they would do that.
that would be kind of a bad thing. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would want to see that.
No,
What
the
if-
first two OC might want to see it.
What if Hasbro like did like a best episode with like a bunch of the popular fandom OCs?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so we saw Cadence with her crystal powers. I don't think we've ever seen that. She used
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
crystals to block
Like
up
with
the
the
lake.
faucet thing, the
Yeah.
water.
It looked just like the evil dark magic, except for it was lightly colored and it wasn't the dark
Yeah.
evil magic. That was kind of interesting.
Hasbro vision right here, folks.
So it kind of raises the question: is crystal magic separate from normal magic? Because you get crystal magic that's good and evil, apparently.
Yep.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder if we'll see more of that. I don't know. Like I said earlier, there's not a lot to talk about this episode.
Yeah, I got some points down. Okay.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I've seen it in some episodes, but Spike always gets smacked by a door every single time.
No, I think that was a callback to episode 1. Actually, the way Cadence yelled out and everything, it was just like Twilight in season 1. I think that was a callback to that.
Hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it if it was like a frame-by-frame comparison almost.
And then my other point was Spike is an abuser and is a deceiver, like always like,
Well, he is a
this-
dragon.
he is a dragon.
It's kind of interesting. This almost has nothing to do with the episode, but he's kind of a dragon whose growth is stunted because he's like a bunch of namby-pamby ponies are always around, keeping him from becoming his true dragon-like self.
All right, well, let me check out something.
Yeah,
there
I've
there were
depleted-
like
I-
there were
I'm through
like
mine.
I felt like Spike was doing too much. Like he was talking to the Fargo characters and then the nerd and then all this other stuff, and it's just being like Twilight. Like he's too tired.
Yeah.
But really set the point that Spike was just like, it felt like he gets to do whatever he wants, and he can't do that because, he's in control. He's supposed to control the city, but he feels like he's in his own dreamland. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where like
that's-
everybody respects him. Or...
By the way, really quick, for those who didn't get the reference, this is the policewoman I was talking about. That's the biggest reference I caught. I know there was a lot more, but
Yeah, Fargo. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight.
yeah, that was a movie. I don't usually rewatch movies, but I think I've seen that movie like 2 or 3 times, and that's rare for me. I thought it's kind of an interesting movie.
I might have popcorn time. I might watch that.
So wait, what's the Fargo movie about? I've never seen it.
That's why I rewatched it. It's hard to describe what it's about. There a guy wanted his wife dead for the insurance money or something, or no, just kidnapped, ransom money or something like that. Now I gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, me too.
That's 3 times.
And then I wrote down a little lesson on paper. Can I read it for a sec?
Sure.
Okay. When you are in control, greed is never an option. Relationships and decision making is in your hands. Be a responsible leader. That's basically what I said.
Wait, that's the lesson?
Well, that's basically.
That's your
Well,
lesson.
it was an idea. It was an idea of my lesson, my point of view.
Oh, like what you thought, like you learned or something?
No, I thought of it. Greed is never an option when you're controlling
Yeah.
an entire community.
Oh.
Tell that
That's
to the government.
What the heck?
Wouldn't you ask the sunbutt?
Wait. Speaking of government, so what was the whole summit thing for? Was it like a United Nations sort of thing?
No, actually, I learned this in history. This was basically a reference to the League of Nations. Like,
No, but
it was-
I mean, in the episode itself, what were they trying to accomplish?
they were trying
I
to
think it's just
bring-
It's just tradition, or
Yeah, it's called the League of Nations, bringing people together from different states. I've learned this in U.S. history. It's basically the League of Nations.
Well, I mean,
called
were
tradition.
they doing something specific? I don't remember.
I think it's like a worldwide convention or
Yeah,
something
so
like
it
that.
wa-
They
it
had
wasn't
all
anything-
those badges.
It wasn't really anything specific. Then it wasn't like a problem they were trying to overcome, or I don't
No.
know. I guess it wasn't. It was just a general
Well, if there's
theme.
anything big
It's
that
a
happens in the
general
universe, they just
convention
don't
in
send
Cancer
so
Lot.
much
How boring.
Little shot. I think it's like a basic convention for all the ponies around Equestria come together and then
Convention
figure out the
go.
problems. I don't want to get so political. Anyway,
Feel free. It brings in the views. No, I'm joking. It probably doesn't.
Because this is like
it loses viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
So-
thoughts,
Yeah.
Turtle Pain?
There was one line that Spike said where he said, I wrote it in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Well, you
I
also
remember
turn up
Spike
your mic.
saying, "Oh, bless me," except the F word.
No. It was just like it was like
Oh yeah, it
bless
was.
you
I
when you
don't
like sneeze or
want some
something.
random dragon's opinion. That someone said that to Spike, and I was like, I've had so many people say they don't care about my opinion at all because I didn't make the thing, but at the same time, I've advised somebody on making things, and it's not just here. Like I've helped my brother, I've helped friends, and I just do a lot of just side help on people. And then people, for some reason, don't understand what help is. And when I go to give input on it, they go, "I don't care about your opinion. I want person A's opinion." And
Yeah.
it is like all I'm trying to say is if you see somebody giving you advice, listen to the advice.
Yeah, listen to the advice. Don't ignore it.
All right, should we jump into ratings? I know it's kind of early, but I
Yeah.
mean it's just
only
a
been 10
Spike
minutes.
episode.
Yeah,
Period.
there's not like a
Yeah.
lot talked about.
I would like to
Okay.
see if they could make a Spike episode good. I don't think that's ever been done in the show.
As bro.
Kind of like Power Ponies episode.
Power ponies?
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
consider that a Spike episode because the main 6 kind of saved the saved the
Let me
show.
live my dream. It's a good Spike
I mean,
episode.
yeah, I guess technically it is, but
No. Okay, so the beginning of the episode, Spike was, he literally saved the Crystal Empire in the games, and people think
The
he's
people
a,
just still don't care about it.
yeah, he's a savior. He should be a hero.
I didn't
but
see it
only
recently.
Crystal-
But didn't he pretty much just happen to grab it and fall off the castle? That was how he saved the day, or no? Was it not like that?
Actually, I think only the Crystal Ponies should just care about them, but everybody else didn't probably hear about it.
Yeah, because Spike is like he does not get respect. Like nobody's no pony's buying for him because he's no pony's hero. So basically that's it.
Wait, like Nicholas says, chainsaws are canon now.
Seriously,
In
are we gonna
before
get into the
Chainsaw
horror?
Massacre artwork.
Seriously,
You're
I
not
thought
saying, but now they're gonna do it.
chainsaws were not in existence.
Only in cupcakes.
Yep.
Oh no.
Or no, pony.mop or whatever. I don't know.
Mob called it.
I bet that guy. I'm calling it now. This may or may not happen, but the guy with the chainsaw is going to be a psychopathic killer in the fandom.
Oh god.
Oh god. I'll be scared
Alright.
if I go down to BronyCon and be cosplayed as that.
Oh, didn't you see some of the chain? There was a Fluttershy chainsaw cosplay there.
Oh. Stay
What?
out of my shed.
Uh oh, we're talking about BronyCon already. That's not a good sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, let's
Bullshit.
cut the recording.
All right, let's jump into let's do ratings, and then we can just chat however we want after that. So,
Yeah.
Drummer Shot, you want to start?
Yeah, it was okay. It didn't feel like it was it was half hype and half but I wrote down a lot of notes, so I have nothing to say. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10.
Yep. All right. Turtle Pain.
I kind of missed like the pre-intro bit because my computer was being dumb, and well, from what I saw, it was very Spike episode-ish, and it didn't really feel that creative. So I'm gonna give it like 5 out of 10.
Ooh, that's pretty low for pony episode reviews, but understandable. Tyler.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with Turtle. It's like just plain old Spike episode. Wasn't really not a lot to talk about. So, okay, I'm gonna be bad for this, but 5 out of 10.
Ooh, this might be the
It's-
lowest episode
It's
ever.
gonna be me and Turtle.
All right, it's weird because we're giving it low ratings, and I would agree it wasn't that great of an episode, but it wasn't like bad. It was just like why did
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Spike
I mean,
episodes don't have to exist, really.
Yeah. I don't know why.
It's
he's-
really-
Kind of boring filler.
So, like I've said many times, there's just nothing to say. Just I think I'm gonna give mine a little bit higher. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because there were a couple moments that I liked. You know, like I really like the Fargo reference. That was kind of funny. But,
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And the Rage Against the Machine's guitarist reference.
I didn't catch
It-
that,
you-
but yeah, like I said,
you
my rating
missed
will be
that.
6.
Okay.
So is that it?
I think
Oh
so.
wait, one more thing. Remember when Fancy Pants said Old Sport? I caught it immediately. That was from that was a little saying from The Great Gatsby. I just read the book
Oh.
and Gatsby was like Old Sport, and now Fancy Pants is saying Old Sport. I was like, Great Gatsby, everyone.
Yep. All right. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the recorded portion of this live stream. As usual, we'll stick around for you guys that are here live. But those of you that are watching the recording, thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Later.